Hey there, stampers and crafters.
We're going to put an X on the floor soon.
I know, just so I know where to stand. Sorry.
Good morning.
You know what? I have a different heel on my shoes today, so I'm almost as tall as Linda. When normally I'm like really short.
I'm still flat-footed.
And she's still barefoot,
yeah.
right?
Got to make it work somehow.
So welcome to the Stampin' Scoop Show today, where we
71.
Yeah, 71. Episode 71.
I'm
so
amazed
exciting.
by that every time we say these
it's
numbers.
Awesome. It's awesome, and you know whether we're the same height or not, it's still an awesome show. So we are going to be exploring a brand new kit today. We're really excited about it.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It is called the Incredible Like You Project Kit. And we're going to actually open it up, show you what's inside, the delicate laser cuts.
Oh, so pretty.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful right out of the box. And we'll show you the coordinating stamp set and actually an awesome bundle. And we'll do some stamping. We'll also do some stamping with the bundle that coordinates with it, so you can see all kinds of really fun things. What we're looking at now is what comes in this Incredible Like You kit. This is the actual contents and the cards that it makes. It makes 16.
It makes 16 cards,
16
four
cards.
of each of the 4 different styles of cards. And they're really pretty. I was playing with them last night. I really like of the kits. I think this one's my favorite out of the set, but I haven't played with the other one, so wait till we do that one. I may like that one.
Right. So we will definitely be doing the other one, I know, but the kits are just so awesome.
Knocking lights over. Excuse me.
Got a new setup.
Sorry.
We're always changing stuff around behind the scenes, to try to make it better for you guys. So, yeah, I don't know. I might have to back us up a little bit. I gotta, new stuff to trip over for us. Always makes it entertaining. You never know what's gonna happen, right? Know. So, while you guys are popping on board, and I see a lot of you on here, we are both live, broadcasting live. Quadraphonic, 4 different social media networks, all at the same time, on both Linda and my Facebook channels and our YouTube channel. So, all 4 simultaneously, which is really exciting. We are going to tell you about Prize Patrol, and then we will pop into, the In the Know section of the show. So, first off, Prize Patrol, live. If you're watching live, and you leave a comment, and as of right now, we only have the capability to draw the comments from Facebook. Soon, hopefully, we'll be able to draw from both. But from right now, the live, only the live. The after live, we can draw from everything.
Everything comes from everywhere on the afterwards.
But if you're live and you're on YouTube, you might want to jump over to Facebook, leave a quick comment so that you can be entered to win these. They're very hard to get host sets. The springtime.
And those are really cute.
I know, they're freaking adorable. Right?
I love the strawberries.
And I love the snail. I don't know, they're just a little cutie. So the Springtime Stroll host set, which you can only get with Stampin' Rewards or my Frequent Buyer Point program, or if you're or Linda's Frequent Buyer Point program, or our clubs if you're a club hostess. Yeah. So these are hard to get, rare sets. We got 3 of them to give away live at the end of this episode.
Lucky people today.
When you leave a comment. And I know a lot of you watch us on YouTube Live on the big screen. So if you're watching us live on the big screen, pop over to Facebook, leave a quick comment over there, and then, I know that you guys do both of that. So, anywho, just absolutely loving the live Prize Patrol. Now, for the after live, if you are...
All the more goodies!
If you are, don't have Facebook, aren't able to catch us live, if you are watching later, if you had to work for whatever reason, or if you just didn't win a live.
That's true.
If you were live and just didn't win, we have a replay prize drawing. We try to cover everybody. Because there's technology just doesn't allow us to do everything at once. So we have a little something for everybody.
We do the best we can.
And that is the kit that we're using today.
Yeah.
The Incredible Like You. It is incredible. We're going to show it to you in a minute. We won't be opening the one that we're giving away.
No,
Linda has one that she's been playing with that we'll show you. The replay drawing will be on our next Stampin' Scoop show. We draw these live, which means we're going to be drawing a live winner for our last Prize Patrol, our last episode, and that was for the Precious Parcel Celebration Kit.
I'm like, I can't remember the name.
Right?
Like, can you read that?
It is Precious Parcel. I recognize it.
I know,
now.
like parcel, but
been around. I've worked with it a little bit, so it helps. That helps once you start playing with the toys, and. So we have that. We're going to draw the winner of that in just a few minutes. We'll go into the In the Know section. We'll let a bunch more of you get on. So we want,
it takes a little while for the word to get out.
Yeah, I know. At either social media network, it takes a few minutes, and sometimes I know for me, like I'm driving when someone comes on live, and I'm like, oh, I got to hurry up and get home. So, one thing we really love to share with you is what's happening. We don't want anyone to miss out on, you never want to miss out on a big sale. You never want to miss out on a big event. And we have both to share with you today.
Yay.
We have a new catalog. In case you've been under a rock, we do have reveal videos for the occasions, the Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog on both of our blogs and both Facebook and YouTube channels. You can check those out and see all of the new products.
And they all just keep getting better year over year.
It's awesome, and I love it. I love playing with new stuff. And in addition to that...
It's your favorite time of the year is celebration, January through March. Every purchase, qualifying purchase, $50 to $100 and more, you get free product from this catalog.
And it's great. Awesome. So celebration is here. It is celebration time. As customers, there's 3 ways to celebrate. Celebrate. But then in reality, we actually have a few more, 2 more that aren't. Yeah, for demonstrators. If you join as a demonstrator, you really get everything.
You get a lot more.
You get it all. You get it all. So, because we as demonstrators get the same perks as customers, same specials, and a lot of times people just join for those perks specials and the discounts, because you don't really have to demonstrate. You can do it just for yourself. Most people do, actually. Yeah. That is the most common reason why people join, is for the discount.
Yes.
But the first way you can celebrate is when you spend $50 in Linda's or my online store. Anytime you spend $50, you get a free celebration product from that celebration catalog.
And there's lots to choose from. So if you spent $100, you can get 2 $50 products, and we now have $100 celebration products, so you can get one of those. Spend $150, you can get 3 $50, $100, and $150. There's so many options.
So many options. And speaking of that 150, when you hit that 150 level, whether you're doing a workshop, club hostess, combining orders with friends, or just one single big order of stuff, because
we do that
you want it all, because we do it all the time, right? You get Stampin' Rewards. That is where you hit a sweet spot. Your first sweet spot is with $150, because you get free Stampin' Rewards, and that's when you can get the host sets, like what we were just showing you. But the next sweet spot is number 2, and that is when you hit the $250 level, no matter what, combined single, you get a bonus $25 free.
And that's in addition to the percentage Stampin' Rewards you've already earned.
Right. So you earn Stampin' Rewards. Bonus $25 free, plus celebration sets for everything in that order.
And that's on any product in any of the live catalogs, not the celebration product. So you get celebration product plus other products from the catalogs.
So that is just a win-win-win. And the third way
the best way,
really. It is really the best way. And that is to join and in unison, like we planned it. We're going to sing that because it really is. We never want anyone to miss out. And if you have even $100 worth of stuff on your wish list, this is a
no-brainer
to go, because
you get $175 worth of stuff.
Right, $76 free. $76 free.
Plus, you can get that awesome bag.
Right. 2 options. The first one is just the straight up $99. And you get $76 free. And the second one, and Linda's coming with it,
because I brought it with me. I carried my stuff in it today because I love it.
Stuff in it. The second option is to add on this awesome tote bag that you can only get with a Demonstrator kit. And that is just absolutely fabulous.
I love this. I had my product shares to take to the post office, and I'm always looking for boxes and bags to put it in. I just took the centers out, filled it up with priority mail envelopes, another bag to go to the post office.
Right.
It's got so many uses.
Awesome. So those are the 3 main ways, and then as a demonstrator, we get some back-end rewards.
Oh yeah, we do.
We actually get to earn
free
stamps
product
based on our sales, personal or combined over Celebration. So that's all goodies too. So that just catches you up on a little bit of what's happening with Celebration. But we want to also share some exciting news. If you do decide to join us in our Stamp It group.
I'm getting my dancing ready for
I
the next one.
know, right? So it is time for us to start registering for the next Stampin' Up! Onstage event.
Which is Stampin' Up's version of a convention.
Right.
But basically, we go, we meet, we mingle, we stamp, we dance. We have a blast.
I know, it's lots of fun.
And if you are a demonstrator or you join today,
you don't have to be an active one.
You can just register to come with us.
You can just do it for a discount too, and you can come with us. Some of in this particular one,
like 5 in the U.S.
5 in the U.S.
and 2 in 3 in Canada.
3 in Canada, I think, that are local here. There's a live in New Zealand, which I would love to go there. My favorite
Oh my God,
place.
yeah.
One of my favorite places. Oh, I just got a message from my mom. She's all registered for Onstage.
Hey, we're counting our team.
Oh, like my
Who's
mom
in?
is, I know my mom is like, she travels with me. And I'm like, Mom, I got to register this morning, right? She's probably not, look at, she's not even watching the Stampin' Scoop show so she can register. So we are, Linda and I will be going to the Atlantic City event. But
we got a few other things to do while we're there, too.
Right? I know, right? And so we also have Stampin' Group members that are going to all
over the place.
All over the place. So we have little sub groups that are coordinating at every single event.
So you won't be alone.
So no,
we will set
even
you up
if you don't know anybody,
with the team.
You're going to be with family because we all like to,
never let a stamper sit alone.
Exactly. So that's very exciting. And if you would like to know more information about that, you can contact Linda and I separately after the show.
Yeah.
So we definitely wanted to let you guys know that that's happening. Registration opens today. And sometimes things sell out within a couple of hours. Some of the events sell out really fast if they're, have a lot of people in that area. Or it just happens to be a warm destination.
Yes.
One of the warmer ones, like Florida, might sell out really fast. But a lot of times these up north sell out really fast too because there's
like, a lot of us crazy stampers
and a lot of us in this little area. So, anywho, so that's what's happening with the Onstage. So, and that's what's happening in the know. So, what that means is it is time for us to draw some prizes from our previous Stampin' Scoop show, which was 2 weeks ago.
And we did the Precious Parcel?
Yep, the Precious Parcel celebration kit. And we are going to give one away right now.
Yes.
Now, if you're not the winner of this kit, you can earn it free during celebration. You can earn as many as you want. You can get multiples free. For every $50 you spend, you could choose this as your celebration item. Yeah, there's no limit. So let's pop on over here to our random.org page. And I'm just going to scroll through really quickly here. I hope this doesn't... There we go. And if you see people's names here twice, and I want you to see your name, but if you see people's name here, I don't know how that happened.
Uh-oh, Terry!
Sorry, Terry. We want, I know, 3 times. We want you to win, but we want that to be fair. So make sure that you're only there twice. But if you see people's names there twice, that means that they shared the broadcast, and they typed the word shared into the comments on either channel, Facebook or YouTube, and we entered you a second time. So, if you share this broadcast now, you will be entered twice.
Williamson.
You see another... Oh, another one's got to... Okay, just want to make sure it's fair. I don't know. I must not have done a good job with that. Excel's not my thing. That's what we use for this. Oh, wow. We got a few of you with multiples on here. Okay, I'm sorry. We're keeping 2 of everybody. We're keeping 2 of everybody. We just want to make sure that nobody has more than 2 because we want it to be
keeping our eyeballs on this.
Yeah. Oh, Darcy. We love you too, Darcy. Thank you, and thank you for sharing the love, Darcy. We do appreciate that. Okay. And I'm going to go through slower so we make sure we catch any more. See, that one more reason why I like to... I want you to see your name.
Kathy.
I want you to see your name. Thank you, Kathy. I want you to see your name, but also...
We want to now see...
I think I'm going to have Linda do these from now on. All right. Do I have another one in there? Are we good? Okay.
The red lines are screwing with me.
I know. I think it's
spell
just
check.
Spell check. Okay, so good luck to everybody. And the person whose name is on top will be the winner of our Precious Parcel kit. So here it comes. Here it comes. And the winner is Jana Natividad. Natividad? Jana, she knows. She's a regular around here. We love you, Jana. All right, so congratulations. Now, don't worry. If you didn't win,
there's more.
We have multiple things that you can win here. Live, you have the Springtime Stroll. We have 3 of these Springtime Strolls to give away. And then for After Live, we are giving away the kit we are going to show you right.
Yeah, and all you have to do is leave a comment. You can just say hi.
Yep, anything. But you want to say shared with a D because that's how you get entered.
Share it first.
Right, make sure you share it.
Exactly,
make sure you share it. Okay, so...
Okay. Donna, I will answer your question when I get home. Just FYI. I know she's on here. I saw her pop on.
All right.
Okay. So, this is the lovely... Actually, where's my catalog? Hold on. Let's show you what it looks like in the catalog. So, if you head over to your Occasions catalog and you hit page 21, we have the stamp set as well as the project kit. And what is great about this is the stamp set that goes along with this project kit is separate. So if you really like these cards and you want to make more than 16, you can buy multiple of the project kit, but you only have to buy one of the stamp set. Now, that being said, the stamp set itself alone is
Very
awesome.
versatile.
And we're going to show some of the things you can do with it. So it's worth buying. You wouldn't buy one without the other. That would be craziness. But
and in addition to that, I'm gonna pop.
Oh, yes.
I'm gonna pop on because this is not in the catalog, but it is. It's a
great find by Tami yesterday.
I know. I found it in our online store, and I'm like, score! So what you're looking at now is a couple of cards, and Linda's actually going to make something with these products. There's 6 products here that are bundled together. Under one item code. It's the Incredible Like You bundle, and when you purchase them together, you can make these cards. You'll also be able to make the cards that Linda's going to make after this, and you get a free celebration item.
Well, I used an item that was
and they're recommending the ribbon. You don't have to get the ribbon, but they're recommending the ribbon so that you can use it.
The ribbon,
right. Well, you want the ribbon
is pretty.
Make the cards. But if you already had the ribbon and you wanted something else, you could do that. Yeah, so. You can totally swap. So we'll get back to that. We will put a pin in that and come back to that in a minute. All right.
So here's the project kit. Now, so I already opened it because I had to play with it. And we don't have a third one that we can open. So we're going through mine. So here is the instructions. Like usual, I love how Stampin' Up does the instructions. So you get this beautiful full picture of the product. They give you full instructions, and it depends on what language. Hold on. It folds out. So we have English, French, German, and Japanese. You know, if you have another language you like to speak,
we are actually in all of these countries.
We are.
We're in France, we're in Germany, and we're in Japan. So if you're watching from one of those, and I actually did see Germany come by here. Welcome from Germany.
Go. There's your instructions right there.
Yep. We have that. We have these for you too.
And then,
unfortunately, we don't speak it, so we can't do the show in German. But
my husband lived
in you can read the instructions.
Germany for a little while in the military, and he remembers a little bit, but his favorite term is Undecki.
Oh. Janet, thank you. Janet has found that bundle is in the celebration catalog on page 7. So that bundle that we just flashed up here.
Hold on. Page 7.
We're gonna come back to the kit in just a second. But thank you, Janet. And I mean, we've seen it, right? We've seen it.
Rock. There it is, right there. I probably looked at it a million times.
Yeah, we've seen it and didn't even realize that that was a special bundle.
We were going to go hunting to see if we could find any more.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you, Janet.
There you go. All right.
One more reason why we love the live show. We need you guys. We work together, right? We're a team.
Okay, so what I was saying. So then there's a pictorial with numbers. So there's not a lot of detail, like do this, do this, do this, do this. It's just a number, like you visually put together, and they will have, I gotta find the English. Your steps are listed here in numbers. You know, anytime you see a number 1, you stamp in lovely lipstick. Oops, I'm hitting lights. It gives you some tips. They recommend, like for this one, using the liquid multi-purpose glue. And they'll give you the what else you need in addition to this kit. So in addition to this, you need the Coastal Cabana and lovely lipstick stamp pads and the multi-liquid glue. Now my go-to glue is snail, but I did throw some multi-purpose glue on this when I was doing it. So let me show you what else is in the kit. So first, the all exciting envelopes. So these are all exactly the same. I know sometimes they'll have different envelopes, but they all have this fun orange stripe on the inside. We have the card bases. These are really pretty. They're like a watercolor base, and
I love these.
It's so pretty, and the inside is all white. And you just fold it, and so you get a solid color on the back, and then your watercolor image on the front. So we have this one with the Coastal Cabana and the flowers. There is the lovely lipstick that has some of the, what's this, Grapefruit Grove, watercolor, tie-dye-ish kind of look. This one is Granny Apple Green. Granny Apple Green. I'm like, it's Granny Apple something.
It's not Granny Apple Purple.
But sometimes it's a different zhuzh. and another kind of watercolor swish to it. And then this one has got the Grapefruit Grove with the different colors. And here they kind of look like balloons or bubbles. But just wait and you'll see what they kind of turn into when we finish up the card. Next are these absolutely, I'm going to steal this for right now. These are the laser cut panels, for lack of a better term. I'm trying to pick up just one. So here's the first
lattice.
one.
That one's like lattice.
Isn't that a pretty lattice? It's gorgeous. And the detail is just amazing. That's that laser cut. And then there's 4 of them. Okay. So then here's this one. Kind of some pinwheel type look.
Yes, this will pair well with that new lovely lipstick or Grapefruit Grove foil.
Yes.
It's also available in Celebration.
Yes.
Oh, so pretty. That would be very pretty underneath this.
Yes. So here's another one that kind of details the outline of the flowers. And then last but not least, it's a little smaller, so it didn't come out first. Hold on. It's hiding in my bag. My bag of tricks. And so then there's this one. It's kind of got like a wreath look to it, and I don't know if you can see the little corners have a fun little detail as well. So those are the laser cuts that go with this. I'll slide that over here. We then have, let's see, some die cut labels. These are not adhesive, and they have a silver foil decoration around the edge. So we have some circles, some squares.
I love that. Just it's a pretty little touch.
Yeah.
Adds so much class.
Little sparkle. All right. Next we have
so fun.
Like lemon lime
twist. You're gonna
twist
love this.
Glimmer paper, but these are die cut with leaves, and you can kind of see the shape if I show you the back side. So this is sort of a solid leaf on the top, and this one is more of an outlined leaf on the bottom. And again, that is in the Glimmer Paper of Lemon Lime Twist. There is also another panel of Glimmer Lemon Lime Twist, because we can't get enough of Lemon Lime Twist Glimmer. And these, I don't know if you can see them, these are, well, you can see the 2 different size banners. So we have a small banner and a large banner in the Lemon Lime Green Glimmer. Shiny. Any attention, I know me, it's like, what? Shiny?
I
Where?
know, right? And we love this Glimmer paper.
Yeah.
This was a similar color in the last year's Occasions catalog that everybody was just going crazy over.
Loved it. So here are 2 sheets more of die cuts. We have an oval with the same stripe as in the envelope with the Grapefruit Grove. And the yellow in this is I just went, I can see it.
Is it
Delightful. Daffodil Delight. I'm like, it's delightful something. Daffodil Delight. Poof. It's like I can see it. I can see the D. And then we have some flowers. Age is getting to me. There is some also just straight out panels of the Glimmer paper. There's lots of glimmer in this. I think that's what makes this card pack so fun.
Yep.
And
I love it.
A huge sheet of dimensionals.
Oh, I love that too.
Oh my god. I was like, woohoo!
I wish they would just carry them that size.
Yes,
I eat dimensionals, not really, but I use so many
you
of
do
them.
go through them, I know. I would like them in a big roll.
Right.
These are just like little glue dots to use. So you don't even, need snail. It's got these little glue dots. And everyone's favorite rhinestones, sparkle, sparkle. And a Grapefruit Grove solid, like baker's twine. So those are our parts and pieces, but, those are the parts and pieces to make the card. So let me just stick this all back in the bag. Here, let me give it to Tammy. Put it all back in the bag.
Yeah, that's my job right now.
Just so we don't lose.
She gets to do all the fun stuff, and I get to put everything back.
All right, so also in the package is one of my favorite things. It is this box. Now hold on, I gotta read. I gotta find the page. Hold on, because I'm like, I'm never gonna remember that name. This is a polypropylene storage envelope. See why I had to read that.
I could think of a much prettier name
Couldn't
for
you?
that box. Like,
I know.
pretty
But
floral,
look at
acid,
it.
like pretty floral.
Acetate.
Yeah.
But look at. I'm gonna take the finished cards out. Look at
The box,
that
the box,
detail.
and the ginormous package of Stampin' Dimensionals
Worth the
make
price of admission. Oh my god, I love, 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 love. Okay, so here is...
So that is part of the kit. That is just awesome.
Yeah. So even when you're done with the cards, you have that... I'm going to take this light out in a second. I hit it every time I put my hand down. So here is the first card. So this is the one that had the lovely lipstick to Grapefruit Grove Gradient and a watercolor. We got the Baker's Twine behind. Here are those really pretty glimmer leaves popped out. And we have the watercolor die cut flowers, and just all I had to do was stamp the "So Glad We're Here," and then everything else gets glued down. They really are stunning.
I have a question here from Randy. She's asking how Hazel, my puppy, is. Hazel is doing much better. I had a card, if you guys were online on Friday, I was doing my... Actually, it was the dog.
Yeah.
The new dog set.
It was perfectly timed.
Right, the Happy Tails. And Hazel had done something to her paw and it had gotten infected. So she is doing really well. She's on antibiotics and I still have not had to put the cone of shame on her. I'm just keeping a big eye on her, but she hasn't been chewing it. So
that's the big deal.
It's healing really well. Thank you for asking.
Yeah. So here is that one that I said the background looked like balloons, but when that overlay is placed on it, it looks like fruit.
It's
so
perfect.
You get your lemons and your limes, and it's just so cool.
I love that it transforms like that.
Yeah. So you could not use the die cut and use it as balloons.
Push it over to the side.
I'm like, that light is going. Boo! Okay. Here is the third one. So this one has the glimmer paper behind, that panel of glimmer paper, and the die cut over it. So you kind of got that wreath. And it's really quite pretty. And then you have the die cuts. These are all really simple. The stamping is only the greeting, and then you are just layering on the other pieces. So, so pretty. This one's my favorite, so I saved it for last. So here it is with the flowers. That overlay matches the flowers perfectly. You got the glimmer banner behind and just your greeting on the front. And just randomly add rhinestones because that's just wherever,
right?
you know. But
you never have too much bling. Never.
It always just brings it up, you know, a notch or two. So those are the stunning cards, and then you just keep them in your box.
Pretty little flower box,
and you're good to go. So you just make them all, and ta-da!
That can be a gift if you really wanted to give it up.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would. I think I would actually. I'm keeping mine.
So the stamp set. Wait.
No, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So this is the stamp set, the Incredible Like You stamp set that goes and coordinates with the project kit, but it is totally available to purchase by itself.
And so that just means that you can purchase multiple kits. You don't need multiple stamp sets if you wanted to make more than the 16 cards that come in the kit. But it also means that you can use it for alternative cards, which we have here. And this one, oh my gosh, love it. Love it, love it,
That's
love it.
Lily. I don't know if Lily's on here. That's Lily's.
I thought I saw her on there.
She usually pops on.
So what she did here is she stamped the I Just Adore You here, put a couple of flowers on it from the Bloom to Bloom. I think those are Bloom to Bloom. And then the itty bitty punches that come with the
punch pack on the Happiness Bloom.
She punched out a couple pieces of that designer paper, and then this back. It's really hard to see the white texture on
it's
video.
That subtle. It's awesome.
Yeah, I can almost get up there. And you can see that subtle background paper that makes it textured. It's just really cool. Really cool. So another one made with that. It's the same, just the stamp set going outside the box a little bit here. We have the So Glad We're Friends stamp and the oval, layering ovals with the stitched shapes oval underneath it. Another really pretty one. And this uses one of those sequins.
Oh.
The sequin there, right? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And the sequin is part of that bundle. You can get them individually, but you can also get them in that bundle that we'll show you again in just a second if you missed that.
Gingham Gala. A self-adhesive.
The Gingham Gala.
Yeah.
And also the gingham designer paper.
Yeah.
So these are the sequins right here. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
See them? Same sequins. And the flowers and So Glad We're Friends. So the stamp set, very beautiful, with or without the kit. Again, you can use it for the kit, buy it with the kit, get a couple kits, make a bunch of cards, but then also make additional alternate cards like these to go along with it. This with a pretty velvet ribbon. Oh, love. Love, love, love. And then it's really cool how it was stamped on the wood paper there. Just and there's, you can see that silver foil on the background. Really nice. And then here's just another quick and easy one here. So you can just see how quickly these come together. Really pretty. So that using the greeting, so glad we're friends, and just one of these leaves on here. And our last one is another one from the Bloom to Bloom. It's coordinating this with the Bloom to Bloom. We have the Bloom to Bloom stamp set flowers with the incredibly proud of you stamp. And we've got another stitch shape here. That's fun. Fun paper and a fun background. So you really can see the versatility of the stamp set and the beauty of the kit together. They make a really, really great pairing. And we mentioned this, I'm going to go back to it really quickly. There is a bundle. So this actually comes from Celebration. Bundle. Thanks for Janet for pointing out where this came from. We found it accidentally in the store. Didn't even notice that it was in the Celebration catalog. Janet also pointed out that there are other bundles like this in the Celebration catalog.
Well, there's the You Can Make It bundles all through the catalog, which I was like, yeah, I know about those, but I've never seen this one.
Right, and this is like a You Can Make It bundle. So it's bundled these 6 products together under one item code, so it's super easy. You just press yes, I want all of it, and you get free Celebration, which they recommend you choose the ribbon so that you can make these cards that are shown here. So this is actually in the you'll see this bundle in the Celebration, featured in the Celebration catalog, but you can purchase it in our online store, or if you have the ink pads already, you can purchase these items separately too.
Yes,
either or. So it uses this stamp set as part of that bundle. So Linda's got the pieces of the bundle and the sequins that we showed you on a couple of cards, and she's going to make a really pretty card.
I'm going to make a card.
Yeah, she is, because you know she's good like that.
And if you happen to already be on Tami's or my blog, we actually got the resource page up beforehand.
Yeah, we're getting good at that.
Yeah, so you can see the card, and if you happen to have the stuff, you can stamp along with us.
And you can also download the free PDF on our blogs too. If you're on one of my videos, either on YouTube or Facebook, you can click on the link in the video's description, or go to stampwithtami.com. And if you're on one of Linda's channels, her Facebook or YouTube, you can go to craftystampin.com or click the link in her video's descriptions.
Yes. Okay.
And we both have the free PDF there for you, and the pictures of the card that Linda's about to make with all those supplies that we just showed you.
Okay. Wow. Wanda's noticing that we're on the ball this morning.
I know, right?
It's rare that we're completely on the ball.
We're trying to get,
today
more,
we are.
We really, I really like having it up ahead of time so you guys can follow along and you have all the information you need. And we're getting better at that.
Yes.
We really are.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll be able to do more of that for you guys.
Okay.
In the future.
So we're starting out with a Highland Heather background. So scored and set that aside. My next panel is going to be Gorgeous Grape, and I'm just going to take both of those and set them aside. I love those two colors
together too.
A moment, because all my stamping is going to occur on the Whisper White, and I'm going to use my paper piercing mat, which I have one for piercing, and I have like 4 or 5 others for stamping only.
Which is pretty smart.
Yeah, because they give you that extra cushion that you don't get with the photopolymers that are on the red rubber. And so sometimes it helps get a better impression. So the first thing, what am I going to stamp first? I'm going to stamp the leaf first. This is indecision. So my leaf that I'm going to make for this card are a combination of the Granny Apple Green and the Old Olive. So let's open both of these. There, see if I do this right. All right. Remember which way I did this. Okay. So I have actually both of these leaves on my, actually I'm on one block. I'm in the middle of like 4 or 5 projects, so I'm block limited. So
the other alternative is you can use the Stamparatus.
You can use Stamper, yeah.
Especially if you wanted to make a bunch of these.
Yes.
Then you can just line them all up and just go.
So this kind of background one is going to be in the Granny Apple Green, and this more kind of detailed one will be in the Old Olive.
Shannon is asking, do I need to be on Facebook or YouTube? You can be on either one. Either one. But if you want to be, your comment to be in the live drawing, we only have capability of drawing comments from Facebook's lives. YouTube, we don't have that capability yet. So you've left your comment on Facebook, so you're automatically entered there, but you can watch on either channel. Yeah. And you can continue leaving comments if you're watching on Facebook. Continue your comments on Facebook.
Make sure I can see. Okay, so I'm lining this up one right on top of the other. So the Old Olive is on top of the Granny Apple Green. Just gives it kind of a bit of a 3D effect, which is kind of cool. So now I'm going to close these up so I don't stick my finger in them, because I will do that. I come home with some color on me every time I stamp. All right, so my next ones are going to be the flower, and I have Gorgeous Grape and Highland Heather. I love these two together. You can definitely do this by doing Stampin' Off and using a gradient, but when you got two colors that work together so well, go with them. So again, I got, ooh, sneak peek. I'm using these two pieces of the flower. This is the background, and then this is the detail. And generally what I would normally logically think is that I want to stamp the background and then you stamp the detail on top. Personally, I find it easier to line up if I stamp the detail first and then the background on top of it. So my detail is going to be in the Gorgeous Grape.
A shout out to Trevor, who's the first time here, and to all of our other first times that are joining us. Welcome. We're excited to have you.
Okay, so there is my detail. And now in my
Michelle says, I love being at a stamp class while I'm in bed. Well, we like being able to
well, there you go.
Offer you some stamp therapy.
All right. Line that up over it. Boom, flower.
Oh, I love it. I love it. How pretty is that? And
Isn't
the
that
colors
stunning?
are just absolutely awesome.
I tell you, logically, you think you're going to do background and then the other one on top. No, don't do it. Doesn't work. Do it the other way. Okay, so then, where's my yellow? All right, so now, my last one. So there's these cool dots. I love dots. So I thought just, oh, you know what else I need to do? I put my purples back. I'm going to do the greeting first. Hold on. Hold on. All right, but also I need, where's my paper? So this is where my paper is going to go. Like that. I need that to line up my words. All right, so I'm taking the Hope Your Day is as amazing as you are. As you. There's no R. And I'll line that up right here.
Can you use blender pens on cling stamps? Yes. No. Blender pens?
No, blender.
Not
the
alcohol.
Blends.
Not
the
alcohol.
Blends.
You should never use alcohol stamping blend markers on either photopolymer or rubber because the alcohol dries up the stamp out.
Yeah.
But if you mean the actual blender pens,
pen.
the clear blender pens that we use to blend color, I'm not sure why you would use that on a stamp set, but you could use that.
I suppose.
Stamp and write markers you can. They don't have alcohol in them.
Yeah. All right, so I have Daffodil Delight.
All right, Bettina from Germany is going to the Onstage in Germany.
Ooh, lucky,
very
lucky.
exciting.
All right, so I just grabbed a piece of paper to use a scrap because I'm going to stamp off. This is Daffodil Delight, and I put my two circles together on one block and stamp off. And this is really, really faint, and I really just wanted to give the background a smidge of interest that I thought it was kind of missing.
I like it. Very, very, yes, it's very soft.
And it
the color is really
yellow.
pretty with the, it's very pretty accent to the purples and the green.
Yeah. And I'm stamping literally right over the other because it's so faint you don't really see it. So I don't know if you can see the yellow on there. Super pretty. All right, so now,
and we do use HD cameras, so we really do try. We really want you to see the details. That's why we invested in them. But sometimes, especially on very light things, sometimes it's still really
and because
hard.
It's so bright.
But we do our best so that you can see all those fine little details that just really make things pop.
Hold on, I'm trying to move stuff out of the way. All right. So now I have the plaid from the gingham, or it's actually the gingham from the Gingham Gala DSP, and I attached a piece of the Granny Apple Green, and I attached that to the bottom of, we have a man down.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Snail.
Yeah,
snail
that's
empty.
when
Man
the snail
down.
goes down. Look, we're going to now show you how to refill a snail if you've never seen this before. Oh, it's so complicated. And I'm totally being sarcastic.
Yes, and boom, done. Done and done.
Right?
All right.
I should have had you guys count the second count down there. One,
that's
two,
only because
done.
there was 2 of us trying to coordinate. All right, so add that to the bottom. Do I have some snips here?
That is the Gingham Gala, Designer
DSP.
Series paper.
Yeah. All right. Oops.
Patricia Hazel's paw is doing much better. Thank you for asking.
So now I'm going to take my beautiful, all right, what's this called? This is our Organdy combo pack from Celebration.
Yep, you get...
it's close enough. It's the only ribbon in the Celebration pack, actually.
But you get a good assortment of it.
You get it good. You get 5 different colors.
5 colors of ribbon in one pack.
So I'm going to add a little
free
on the back.
We like free, even
Free's
when it's
good.
just one, right? But there's 5 different colors, and they match that Gingham Gala so perfect.
All right, so
oh, lots of hearts. You got lots of hearts. Thank you.
I
love the heart fountain.
Love hearts. All right, so...
I hope YouTube comes out with that soon.
Yeah, I know.
We really love that. You know, when you're sitting here working and you see that, it's like, oh, pitter patter.
So this
Thank
is
you.
Now a faux bow. So I just put the ribbon around, and now I have a separate piece. Oops, come in. And I'm going to just tie it here. Ba-boom.
Oh, lots more hearts. Thank you, guys.
And then we're going to trim. I'm going to trim. Try to get them about the same size. That's the trick. All right. So, my pile. All right. So.
I love it.
All right. So now we're going to start to build. All right. Let's put this on here. I probably should have wrapped that around the grate, but oh well. We'll make it
looks
work.
good either way.
We'll make it work. It's thin. All right. There's that one. And then, because where did I put it? Hold on. Nope. Over here.
I've got dimensionals on the side over here.
Because they gave me 1,000,001 dimensionals.
With the kit.
With the kit. I'm going to use these.
We're a big fan of these huge sheets of dimensionals.
Yes. This is, I need the extra large sheet from now on.
All right. Thank you, Dominic. Sabrina likes to watch with her grandson, Dominic.
Awesome,
She said his favorite part of watching us is sending us hearts.
Yay! That's our favorite
That's
part
our favorite
Dominic.
part, too.
There we go. All right, so I'm going to add this here. Ba-ba-da. Then, because we're not done yet. And we're not done, because I got, what are we doing on time? Oh, I have time for a trick.
Yeah.
I got time for a trick. All right, so hold on. I got to dig in my tool case. Yep, this is my fun tool case I got at the last Onstage.
Yeah, one more reason why you want to go to the event.
Only 4 demonstrators who went to Onstage.
And who knows what they're going to give us this time.
I know, I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm going to take...
Janet, she says, like Sally Field's Oscar acceptance speech. They like me. They really like me. Oh, we love you guys.
So, there is my step 1 card. It's not really step 1 because I really kind of took it up a step. But I have a way to take it to another level. So, let me dig that out. Hold on. Oh. It's so good, I hit it. Dang. Oh, I know where it is. I'm teasing you.
Shannon, Linda and I are both going to the Atlantic City Onstage because we're in New England, so that's the closest one to us. However, I know Shannon's in our Stamp It group. We have members, if you're on the Facebook group today, we have members going to every single Onstage, and we have little groups there, so you can coordinate with somebody to go with you can go coordinate with a little group to get together with, so you won't be alone at any Onstage.
No, you're never alone at an Onstage.
Never alone anyways, right? So much fun.
Hold on, I gotta clean up some of my stuff so I have room. Room for my next amazing act.
Trevor, you have problems with your post office, put it in a bubble envelope. She says she's having a problem with the raised. The other thing is sometimes if you put a cardstock in front of the card, that will help it from popping.
Yes.
But they sometimes do have to hand cancel.
Yes, I just get them all hand canceled from now on. I don't want anybody ruining my pretty cards. Okay, so I have pulled out a piece of grid paper. I have now discovered that the grid paper for the Stamparatus is great for travel.
Yeah, it's great for everything because it's just the right size.
Just the right size.
I need to get a pack of it for down in the studio.
A minute ago, I took a bigger piece of Tami's and I just folded it in half, and it's still too big. So,
but I know I need to get a pack. I have a
Yeah.
big thing down here, but I need to get a little one from the
Yes.
Stamparatus for down here because
So-
it is so much more convenient.
you know, I think this is adorable, and I love being able to coordinate. So the yellow of the ribbon was the yellow of the background, the Highland Heather, I got the card base, it's in the gingham. I like being able to have multiple colors, like in multiple places. So I thought, I want to take this up one more step. So one of the fun things is to turn the gingham into a plaid. So I am taking my Stampin' Right markers, and I have
so fun.
Granny Apple Green, and I have Daffodil Delight, and I have a ruler, and I use my snail. So here's the fun thing with the gingham. It is exactly 1/4 inch boxes. So they match up with the grid paper, which lets you do this kind of easy. So I'm going to put a little bit of snail in the back of this. I'm going to kind of unsticky it a little bit so it stays. I'm going to line my horizontal lines up with the grid on the grid paper, but then I'm going to bring it down. Actually, where the hell am I? I'm too busy talking, not paying attention. I want to bring it, I'm going to bring it up actually. Yeah, maybe 1/4 of the way. So you'll see when I do it. So I'm going to start with the daffodil, and I'm going to use the thick end. I'm going to take my flat end of my ruler, and I'm going to line it up with the lines on the grid. That's in the purple. I don't come down here. The lines on the grid. Actually, I'll go up here. I'm not paying attention. Talking and demonstrating sometimes
it's hard to stamp,
is
especially
not
when you have
the
to
easiest.
concentrate
Right.
and you're reading, you know, like reading comments and talking, and it's
Yeah.
hard sometimes.
So I've lined.
And yes, the grid paper, Mary, is for sale in our online
Yes.
stores, both the full size
Yes.
and the Stamparatus smaller size.
Yes. So I'm going to take the marker end along the line on the grid paper. And then I'm just going to move it down to the next one that's on the white line. And I do it again. And then I'm just going to keep doing that all the way down.
I think she said heck, Jennifer.
Did I say heck? Did I say the bad one?
She's like, I don't know. We'll have to go back and watch.
I'm
Sometimes
sorry
I know
if I did.
sometimes it comes out.
I try not to. And now
we're just gonna go with heck.
I'm going to turn it 45 degrees, and I'm going to do it the other direction. So here we go.
Isn't that awesome? Yeah, got a lot of hearts on that one.
So if I was doing a
Such a
larger
cool-
project, I would probably do the entire 6x6 sheet here.
And then cut it up after.
Cut it up. All right, so now, put the cap on. I'm going to take this paper off, and I'm going to move it up a smidge more. Now I'm going to take my Granny Apple Green, and I'm going to open the pen side, and I'm going to do it again.
Awesome, right? So cool.
Down here. Okay. This one's not coming out as good. Wait till you see my finished product. So I have to do a finished product when I'm home and quiet in my own space. Here, we'll do this real quick. Nope, just gonna go this way. Twist. And twist. All right.
Yes, grid paper is most excellent for getting
Yes,
your lines
yes,
perfect.
Yes. All right.
And when it's done, I
So
mean, it really
there's
looks like
my live hack. This is what it looks like when you are paying attention the entire time. And so let me show you. If I take my card, I'm going to take this glue sequin off. And I'm going to put actually, we'll just slide this in there. And then I'm going to peel this up. I'm going to put a little nail right there. And I'm going to put my it down. And there is my stepped up card with a little bit of
it's just
plaid
awesome.
instead of gingham.
Awesome.
So get those markers working.
Oh.
Back to you, Tammy.
All right. Oh, sorry. I was working the machine. I guess we're gonna come over
there.
here.
All right, we're cleaned up.
We're gonna come over here. So I'm sorry. I'm working behind the scenes, making sure everything's zoomed out, zoom in, and right cameras on. So that leads us to the end of our Stampin' Scoop show. Thank you, Linda, because that was amazing, right? The cards were amazing. We love the bundle. So for those of you who popped on late, we were using the Incredible Like You project kit. Linda showed you the cards from the project kit, and also the stamp set, which is available separately, so you can use it with the kit and separately. And there's also the special bundle, and this is what Linda was showing you, these products on that card that you can purchase together. We do also have this information on our blogs if you click on the link in the video's description, no matter where you're watching it, or just go to our blog, stampwithtami.com or craftystampin.com. And that means it is time for our giveaway. And so we have 3, I'll show you real quick. We have 3 stamp sets that we're giving away. They are the Hostess set, Springtime Stroll Hostess sets.
So cute.
And so there's I don't know what's happening. I think they're doing some maintenance on the
on
the giveaway site. So there's something weird happening here. I'm just going to try to put it in view here because I don't know what the heck that is. Okay, so we're going to have 3 winners right in a row. The first winner is, and I apologize, I don't know how to zoom that out. But hopefully you can see this. The first winner is, oh, you can just barely see it. Hold on. Let me do this. There we go. It's Catherine Sterling. Our second winner. I'm sorry, Caroline.
That's okay.
Please forgive me. Our second winner is Bernadette Bale. Bernadette is very active in our swaps. We love her work.
She came up and introduced herself to me at
oh, that's awesome. I hope to get to meet you someday, Bernadette. And our last one is Nancy Spradlin. So Carolyn, Bernadette, and Nancy, be sure to fill out the prize claim form that is linked in this video's description. You have won the Springtime Stroll Hostess stamp set. And if you're not sure if you've won recently, you can check our winners page on our blogs. We list our winners there, and there's the prize claim form there too. You have 2 weeks to claim your prize before we regift.
They go right back in the pile
because we do regift. All right, so thank you for joining us. Linda and I will be back in 2 weeks, but we'll be back individually. We will be back individually on our individual channels
during the weeks between.
Long before that. So we'll be regular. I'm usually on Tuesday and Friday.
I try to do Tuesday, Thursday.
I am off on this Friday, however. I will pop on with Paper Pumpkin whenever that arrives, but that will be an unscheduled and Friday.
Surprise!
Yeah, exactly. Friday I'm off, but usually it's
I'm
Tuesday.
I'm going to try for Thursday, but I haven't scheduled it yet because, life.
So stay tuned. Stay tuned. We will be back individual with our classes, and we'll be back in 2 weeks with episode 72 of the Stampin' Scoop Show. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye.